Okay, Scarlet, I'm ready. The rubble should hold it closed for a little while if you stand back. I'll try and take them out through the crack in the... The upper part of the door shattered on impact, angry rat muzzles sniffling the air. On second thought... To buy them some time, Jared walked closer, placed the muzzle of his phase pistol to the crack, and squeezed the trigger a few times. Muffled screeches and cries of rage assaulted his ears. The creature's rampage intensified, and Jared had to help Scarlet hold them back. Can you breathe fire yet? I mean, now that you're bigger. It'll probably help more than phase rounds, and that way I can save some ammo.
I will try.
Scarlet hesitated and took a tentative step forward. This was the first time she'd attempted to breathe fire, and Jared understood the trepidation. Standing a few paces away from the crack in the door, they observed grotesque muzzles dripping blood and saliva from what looked like rats peeking through the crack. Scarlet took a deep breath that sounded like a high-pitched whine. The sound cut off suddenly as Scarlet's roar split the air once again, echoing down the tunnel. Her roar transitioned into a whoosh of air, an orange gout of fire streaming from her maw. A terrible cacophony of cries and shrieks filled the air as the rodents roasted alive. Scraping claws and thrashing bodies painted a ghastly picture in Jared's mind. It took 15 minutes for the last of the moans and whimpers to stop, but once all the creatures died, everything returned to silence, save for the sizzling flesh on the other side. Jared looked at Scarlet in awe and watched steam and smoke coiling around her head. She stepped back, winded from the endeavor, and sat on her haunches. That was amazing!
I need to rest. That hurt a lot. It hurt much more than I expected.
Jared creased his brow. Are you sure you're okay? Jared asked, concerned. We can retreat and leave this area if you need rest.
I just need a few minutes.
Take all the time you need. I'll finish off any creature still alive. Jared walked to their makeshift barricade and shoved the huge slab of concrete away once again, marveling at his new strength. The debris cleared, he opened the door to survey the damage. Carnage. Absolute carnage. Everywhere. Whoa. Jared stumbled back and retched. His stomach clenched as if an invisible fist squeezed it tight. Bile burned the back of his throat, adding to the discomfort. The mutilated creatures looked like rats the size of dogs. Half a dozen lay in smoldering pools of liquid fat, all hair singed from their bodies. The shriveling rat fur created an acrid smell that burned his eyes. What remained of their maws showed a row of serrated yellow teeth that secreted viscous green fluid. Their feet ended in claws several inches long. The corridor bore witness to their passing as claw marks covered every inch of the floor and lower walls. Along with the creatures they killed, piles of bones resembling rats littered the space.